Good evening. Welcome everyone to Black Sun Tarot. I'm your girl J Kharma, and today we're going to be looking at the divine masculine and his journey for the next week and this twin flame ascension that we got going on. So I invite you all, welcome you all, thank you for watching, to this conversation where we ask the ancestors and spirit guides, angels, oracles, divine souls, all with clear messages, all to the highest good of the chosen collective for who this resonates with. We give thanks, bless up, give thanks, give thanks, give thanks. So we're going to be looking at the week and seeing what the divine masculine is going to be working with. We'll be using 3 different decks today. I'll be working with Miss Cleo's tarot deck and pulling clarifiers with the Smith-Waite tarot deck. Like that. And then we'll be getting some angel messages for the divine masculine from the Doreen Virtue deck, from messages from your angels. So, energetically, I feel like there's a lull, a bit of a lull, like a holding pattern. Maybe where both sides are trying to reach out but missing. Fate is largely in play. I can even say like a hangman sort of energy is what I'm picking up. Sorry, my shuffles. They can be a little messy at times. I have some mobility issues in my hands from time to time. So that's why my shuffles look crazy. Sometimes they look on point, and sometimes they be like not on point. You see this one just keeps popping up. So it's a lot of pain and heartache going around. I'm gonna have to cut this one. I got this little material down here so it won't be loud, but it's slipping and sliding all over the place. Bottom of the deck. Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords energy is a fast thinking, fast movement type of fast thoughts, change, quick changes. Okay? Quick changes. Could be travel, but it's like quick thinking, quick mental clarity in making a mental shift. That's what I'm picking up. I'm actually going to move these over. So for the divine masculine, I'm going to move these also. Just clear out some space. For the divine masculine, we're going to be looking at what is the heart of the matter for the week. What things are working for him, what things are working against him, and the outcome, the effect it's having upon him, and then the possible outcome of the scenario, or the best case outcome of the scenario, or most likely outcome, I would say, and even best case. So for the divine masculine, what is the heart of the matter here? What is he dealing with for the week? Justice. Balancing out. Even karma. Okay. Evening things out. Trying to make things fair. equitable, finding a fair ending to a situation, a fair resolution. This could represent, of course, like a court matters. But I'm definitely feeling like it's a sense of karma, but getting out of a karma where you can have equity, so like a win-win situation. So if I'm trying to end a karmic cycle and I want to move on to the next lesson or the next stage in my evolution, how do I exit, or how do I move forward in a fair manner where it's fair? I'm going to put this one back in the deck and go look for this thing. We'll look for what's working for him. 10 of coins at the bottom of the deck. 10 of coins at the bottom of the deck. Happy, family, stable. So how to move forward in this, making this change with this quick thought to make something fair, and what is working for him. 7 of coins. Seven of coins, or the seven of pentacles, is carrying a heavy load. Working hard. Even like reaping what you sow type energy. So putting in the work for something, having the patience to put in the work, carry the load, balance. But when it's in reverse, I'm feeling like it's a sense of exhaustion, maybe. And how would that be working for the divine masculine? Maybe he's feeling like he's ready to move forward in a fair manner and give up some things. Okay, because there could be a win-win situation in this 7 of coins. If there's a return of an investment. Okay, but what if the investment does not return the way you want? And how is that helping him? That's interesting. I feel like somebody is coming out of a very complicated situation having to do with financial ties, and maybe a lot of mental strongholds, like mental ties where you feel like you're enslaved, or not enslaved necessarily, but tied mentally to an idea, a thought, or a person. So mental strongholds. That's what I'm seeing here. Somebody's having to find a fair way out of it. And their investment that they have put so much into is not giving them the return they expected. So it's not paying off, but the fact of that matter, it feels like to me it's working for the divine masculine, because it's starting to wake him up. Oh. The world and the 4 of coins. I mean, I didn't even get to ask the next question, but I can tell you that he is concerned of losing his stability here. There's an issue of having a stable life, or a life that you built and you structured and planned and made decisions made commitments to manifest a certain family or a certain dream that someone had. Okay, but then they get to a point where they're at their Four of Pentacles, and there's a fear. There's a fear that it's all going to go away. You know, it's like, I'm losing my stability. This might be working against him. Okay, because here he is in this situation where he's trying to make a decision, or making some type of quick thinking decision. Having to make a decision. I'm feeling decision out of this. And making a fair adjustment from something that, or transition from something that he's put so much into already. And it's not returning the investment the way he thought. So the fear, there's some fear there that, oh, shit, it's about to go down. You know, like, I don't want to lose. I feel like I've lost enough because I put in all this investment already and it's not returning. I'm not trying to lose any more than I've already lost. So how do I get out of this fairly? And the effect it would have upon him, the world. So I feel like he's seeing with this world, he's seeing that he can manifest the dream that he is trying to manifest. This life, this ascension, this plan, this relationship, whatever it is, this healing that he's attempting to manifest, he sees that he can do it. And he's feeling the force of the world with him. But it's heavy too. It's heavy. So this is a strong card and it's positive. Okay, but the energy, you know, has nuances and it can fluctuate. And what's the outcome for the Divine Masculine? I had two cards. Five of Swords, reverse. Ten of Staffs, reverse. You see, there's a lot going on with the Divine Masculine where he's having to let go of the old ways that don't serve him. We have the outcome cards, two of them. We have the Ten of Staffs and the Five of Swords, both in reverse. Both of them indicating that the burdens need to be laid down. Change needs to happen. Ego and negativity and sneakery and lies, which deception, all of that stems from like the ego side. So when I say ego, I'm saying all of that stuff. So I do mean the theft and the lying or manipulating or cheating or abusive or whatever it is, okay? He's having to come out of this type of energy. He has to come out of this type of energy. But I will say this, if this is what you were investing in, all these investments are in reverse. All these investments were serving lower energies. Overall, bigger picture, I'm just saying. So for the Divine Masculine, you need to take the time to look at your own investment, like your own. Separate yourself from that and see your world. Decide what it is. Focus your intention on that. And start to take steps in that direction. I switch these around. Let me get some clarifiers. I don't know what it is about this reading. It just seems... I'm going to switch decks. I don't know. what it is about it, you know. It's just, sometimes, like I said in the beginning, it's either because I have a slight head cold or partly clouding me, or it could be, but I do feel like it's a lull, like a break, like a pause, like a very sort of hangman type of energy. I'm sorry about these shuffles. But believe me, they've been shuffled plenty. Well, somebody's feeling left out in the cold. I feel like, or they're trying to come out of this. Are they feeling this? Divine Masculine, he could be feeling this. Left out of the cold from this dream that he tried to build. This investment that's not turning out to be where his heart is. So he's feeling left out of, maybe shut out by a loved one, someone close, or even he could be sick, dealing with a health challenge. These things are just flying out. This is quite a bit. I am going to go with this one, though, the Fool card, because that came out first. And I feel like this is the energy the Divine Masculine has to take to move into the world. He has to start brand new. It's a tough energy for Divine Masculine right now. Everything is at stake, it seems like. Like the world is at stake. And he feels like he could possibly lose everything. But trying to come out of an old spirit of ego and move in the spirit of the Hierophant in reverse. On this Five of Swords, which I don't... I'm picking up there's like, somebody cheated on someone with a marriage. There's been infidelity in a marriage. I'm just going to say it. I'm picking up for somebody, that's what this is. And it's causing... It's definitely... Oh, snap. Causing, yeah. It's causing some sleepless nights for someone. Someone's hurting about it. It's even causing some changes in the family. So all of this is making more and more sense. But it's not making it any easier for the Divine Masculine now. What can we... We have one more. Any more? Jeez. I asked for one more. Didn't I say any more? I got my one, right? Queen of Swords. So... I'm picking up that this is the energy that the Divine Masculine would want to take. Or this is the energy, this also could be the energy that the Divine Feminine would want to take with the Divine Masculine right now as well. Either one of them. But I'm reading for the Divine Masculine right now, so I'm going to say with his own life and this story here, this is the energy he needs to take with all these situations he's got going on. Which is the energy of logic, thinking things through, seeing through bullshit, staying grounded in spirit and in thought, being in good, being able to communicate and think clearly and logically, which, to come up with whatever decision or plan or way of making a way out of this fiasco of a situation that's going on here. No, I'm not making fun, but it's a tough situation. It looks like a really complicated, because there's some infidelity, and I feel like the divine masculine is having to weigh things out and make some type of decision within himself, but he's looking for a fair way out. You know, that's not going to affect the family too bad, you know, or that's going to be best for the family situation. He's worried about his coin, all the investment he's put in, not just emotionally, and of course there's that, emotionally and time, but also financially. He's feeling left out in the cold, okay? Somebody's not showing him no love, or he's not feeling well. One or the other, or both, for some. This is the energy he needs, the Queen of Swords and the Fool. This is where he's going, okay? Moving forward for the divine masculine, we're looking at the World card. Excuse my voice. The Queen of Swords and the Fool, okay? New journeys. Seeing through bullshit with logical thoughts, strategic planning, staying grounded, clear thinking, clear communication, and manifesting that completion, that whole life that the divine masculine deserves and wants, and leaving behind these energies here, leaving behind this infidelity, leaving behind this pain that came with it, leaving behind these burdens, okay? Leaving all that behind. And even leaving behind the fears that this change that's coming is going to be, it's going to make you lose, you know, that you're going to lose. Letting go of fear and doubt, okay? Being open to what's next. I'm being directed to pull a card from the angels. Let's see what the angels have for the divine masculine. Worst shuffle ever. Okay. Not too bad, right? Not too bad. Hey, you know, you gotta work with what you got. I work with what I have. Gotta be resourceful, like the Queen of Pentacles. You know? Okay. So let's see. What angel cards do you have for the divine masculine? You know, I feel like hope should be one. You know, that's just my first feeling in general. So, Oh, Archangel Raphael, I am helping you heal physical challenges, you in yourself and in others. You are a healer, like me. Can I pick up the card, maybe? There you go. Archangel Raphael. So this healing energy, this is very important, because with this, like we saw the Three of Swords in the shuffle. It didn't come out in the reading, but we saw it a couple times. So there's some heartache, and with this infidelity or this cheating or this lying type of energy, manipulative type energy, there's some pain to heal. So this healing card is important. Also, with this feeling left out in the cold, there's quite a bit of pain in this card as well. That could be physical or, you know, emotional as well. So healing that, and also healing your family, because if sometimes family changes, you know, are not so pleasant right away, you know. So healing for all of that. Ooh, I'm actually starting to get a headache from, I don't know. Okay, Desiree. No, conditions aren't favorable right now. wait, or look into other options and ask the angels to help guide and comfort you. This is no. Conditions are not favorable right now. Wait, or look into other options. So this is the universe saying, no, you're right. This sucks. This ain't good. But just wait, sit and wait and look into what your options are. Pray about it. Ask your angels for help, and you'll receive guidance for that. This is very much in complementary to this Justice card. Balancing it out, figuring out how to get out of it with a balance. It's heavy though. I feel like I'm losing my breath over here. Okay, we're going to wrap this up. If there are any other angel messages for the Divine Masculine for this week. Any other angel messages for the Divine Masculine? Ariel, new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. So the Divine Masculine is opening up here a channel. He's evolving. And I think it's very important that they honor this spiritual gifts, because that's part of the healing too. You have to honor your spiritual gifts to heal. Okay? So, that's what I have for you guys, Divine Masculine. I am praying for y'all. Trust me and believe. Okay? But just remember, you have your angels with you. They have options for you. They're there for you. Your ancestors are holding you. You're going through a tough time, but things are going to turn out okay. They're going to turn out great, actually, because you have the world. You're going to get the world, okay? You're going to be a fool and start it all over, and that's kind of like brand new day right here. This is fun. This is a brand new day. Okay, you get to try over, and this time you get the world. This time it's not going to be a bad investment. Okay, this time is the thing to do. But like they said, no, it's not. It sucks. This is not where you need to be. But wait. Okay, think about stuff. Use your Queen of Swords energy. Logical thought, prayer. Okay, tap into your spiritual gifts to help you. Everything you got, you need all the arsenals to get out of this situation in a fair manner. That's what Spirit is telling me, guys. All arsenals. Spiritually, emotionally, physically, mentally, financially, all of that, to get out in a fair manner. So make sure you continue to honor that. Divine Masculine, please. Honor your spiritual gifts. Okay, we all have spiritual gifts. And the more we honor them, the more we use them, the more useful they are to us. You know? Because then it's a relationship you develop. And then you can move with that intention and that knowledge that you are being divinely guided. And that's comforting. Very comforting. And it's very safe feeling. And it's the only way to go. All right. So I wish you the best. I pray you well for those of you that are not feeling well. And I thank everyone who showed up here for listening and for sending clear messages for Divine Masculine. You guys have a great week. And peace out. Peace out.